Hi everyone and welcome back to TopRc. Today for TopRcHobby.com, and we have the F-4 Phantom. This is a small jet, a budget-friendly jet. There are no retracts, no lights and no fancy setups. Straightforward 4-channel EDF jet. And if you are a beginner to jets, I will believe that these smaller ones are the best choice. So we're going to unpack these now and see what we have. In the box, straight away, I can see a big, beautiful fuselage. I have the manual. I have been looking through this because there were some thoughts about the way to fix or to assemble the main wings, but we are coming back to that question in just a little bit. So beautiful fuselage. I'm not sure if the camera focuses on it. It's painted and the stickers are already on. This is the PMP version. That means it needs a receiver, a battery and the radio of your choice, of course. So let's see. Great space inside, not too much. You will fit a 2200, 2700 3-cell battery in here. And there's a 30 amp ESC with BEC pre-installed. And it looks like the fan is a 5-bladed fan. We are going to go further into the specs later. Also, this is a version 2 out of this model. That means the first versions that were on the market was made out of EPS. It's sort of more a messy foam, but these are made in EPO, which is more rubbery foam and easier to fix if you are unlucky and break it after a hard crash or something like that. We have the wings, also painted and with stickers applied. And here you have the servos and of course the ailerons. Another wing, yes. Vertical stabilizer. And this one has no rudder on it. It's just a fixed stabilizer. You can put it up so you can see it. But anyway, I will make a montage for this. Epoxy, 5-minute epoxy. The fixed wheel, no retracts, and some hardware for the horizontal stabilizer, links and so on, and mounts for the fixed landing gear. Horizontal stabilizer. Quite beautiful. Everything is pre-painted. Here you have the tail section, part of it. And here's the nose cone. And that's it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this one on the turntable so you can take a closer look at the parts before we assemble it and before we do those beauty shots. And one of the things that I want to tell you, and I can't state this enough, here you have the mounts for the wing. And as you can see, this wing is painted and also the mount for the wing is painted. What I want you to do is use some light sanding paper, get rid of the paint on the contact surfaces on the fuselage and the plane before you apply epoxy. If you glue paint on paint, it will snap and very easy. So we are done mounting the plane. It took a little over an hour. You have to wait for the epoxy to dry up. If you have the possibility and if you have any other type of epoxy laying around, I would recommend you to use it because the one that comes with the plane, it's a bit soft. My favorite epoxy is the 90 seconds one. I'm just using small portions for each section. I also did go over the gaps with some foam safe CA glue just to make sure that the wings won't loosen. For a newer version, I hope that they can make the wing in one piece and just one or two screws to bolt it to the fuselage. But I don't see any big problems with this. I think she will fly great. This plane comes with a 4300 kV brushless outrunner motor. It has a 64mm EDF fan and a 30 amp ESC. The wingspan is 628mm and the overall length is about 1000mm. And the weight, I think, without the battery is about 630 grams. And 9 grams micro servos installed on the PMP version. The CG is around 88 millimeters, from 88 to 98 millimeters. She runs on a 3-cell 2200 milliamp battery, so she has a great deal of power considering it's a small model. But make sure that you use a strong epoxy, and as I was stating in the intro of this video, make sure that every surface that you're going to glue is free for paint. Sand it down and make some trails in the EPO so that the epoxy can sort of slide into and make a better contact area for when you are gluing the plane. I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself good enough, but just make sure that the paint is rubbed off the parts that you are gluing. It's such a beautiful plane. I know that TopRc Hobby has, I think it's a T50, I'm not sure, a jet with retracts and a high-end jet. And of course we are hoping this one will find its way here to Norway. But for now we are looking forward to do the maiden on this one. And hopefully she will do great. But today only it was the InBox video and a bit close shots of the plane. So until next time, have a great week and remember to subscribe and share. And I will post the link to this product in the info section.